And
I'd actually released the video earlier than that, though.
yeah, I might release it like Saturday, like Wednesday or something in the day or what.
Yeah, at least do it like.
I'm going to start one together tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, just to give them a heads up.
And we're live, CJ.
Yep. Hi, guys.
Yo, yo, yo. It's not Saturday night.
It's Monday. Manic Monday.
I love that.
Even if we don't have anybody in the chat.
Oh, we're talking to ourselves.
We're talking to ourselves.
No, Shannon's here. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. It usually takes a few minutes before they all really pop in.
They got to get the notification.
Yeah, sometimes
we got to ring their bell.
Go with that.
Like, hey, get your pants up. We're live.
Oh, man. Oh, we have an ad on this live chat.
Adam. Hi,
we have
Adam.
an ad.
Oh, I bet it's monetized.
Oh, an ad.
Yeah, it's monetized.
Wait, when did that happen?
We'll make a whole half of a penny on that.
Blender.
And then you can see your analytics.
Good to see you come back.
Hey, Life Blender.
Hi,
how are you tonight?
Hi, Jim. What do you mean about time? Don't want to hear your crap, dude.
we were on time today, weren't we?
Jim's probably talking about the 11 o'clock ones.
Yeah, we had to go a little bit later tonight because of Angel.
Hello. Yeah, Angel had her niece today.
Yeah, and you know what my niece did this evening? Slept. Went in there with her dog and cuddled with him all evening.
Aww.
He misses her though when she's gone.
She has a different dog than Daisy?
Yeah, she's got a dash hound.
That's nice.
Dotsy! Dotsies are so cute. Oh my god. Little lowrider dogs.
Yeah, if you guys hear a dog bitching and yapping at another dog, then that's Snoopy, and he's yelling at Daisy to get away from his mom.
Oh,
very, very protective. Like when she's sleeping and in the bed and stuff, he does not like anybody to go anywhere near her.
Oh goodness.
He's an asshole.
Must be the season, Life Blender.
Speak to the devil, Maddie woke up.
I'm not sure what it is about this one that's doing that for you, sweetie.
What do you mean it's the season?
She says that she's saying, Life Blender says, this is still not playing on my phone. So weird. Only this live is messed up.
It does the same thing for me. You might have to go to your browser, Life Blender.
Oh, hers. She said hers doesn't play the actual video. She can get in the chat. She just can't hear the video. You can't get in the chat, and you can only hear the video. So together, you'd have a perfect
What
situation.
Is cuffing, Jim?
It's cuffing season. I think maybe arrest time. Like people are getting arrested a lot. Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking too, and I want to make sure.
It is Jim. It could be.
It just doesn't have any hands or feet. She's a good mommy to her baby doll.
Oh, to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Okay. Oh, I lose one.
No, we're not going to be losing any.
No, I'm talking about my situation tonight. Right? Oh,
I know, and I'm telling you to stop it. I'm telling you to stop that. No thinking negatively. I've never heard it called cuffing season either. Like
I've never heard it yet.
Back in the day, it was pinning season, maybe, because it was around. Oh my God, it was homecoming football. The girls would get pinned by their favorite football player to go steady.
So you mean it's like the season to either get a boyfriend or girlfriend, or the season to propose, or both?
Yeah.
I notice a lot of guys will do it around this time of year, like around where Christmas and New Year's falls. It seems like that's
They try to do it before going into the winter because they know girls hibernate.
Wait a minute. I thought it was June, October.
well, no, you have the actual wedding.
Yeah.
No, but June, October is like the like period to have like a boyfriend or girlfriend, and like I don't know if it can get like it,
No, it's
probably
winter
can.
time.
I don't
Wintertime is
know.
when you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, so that you can snuggle and stay warm on the inside, and you people don't go out and do a lot of things. They don't go to bars often. They definitely don't dress scantily clad. So they stay in, so they get into a relationship, and then as soon as summer comes, they're like, hey, I'm going to be in a bikini on the beach, and you're not going to be my boy. You know.
Oh, well, maybe it's opposite. I don't know. I saw something June to October romance thing.
But then there's also the people who turn around and get engaged around this time, and then summer comes along and they get married.
Well, what? There's some ice cream in the freezer up there.
LOL, YouTube it.
That might help.
YouTube it or Google it. Yep, winter to keep you warm, exactly. But then you always know which guy is the broke guy because he's the one that's breaking up with his girl right before the holidays because he's like, I don't want to buy that bitch a present.
Oh my god, CJ, never even heard that crap. Oh my god.
Are you serious? You've never heard of a guy breaking up with somebody right before the holidays because they don't want to buy gifts?
And right at
No.
Valentine's
I had a friend whose boyfriend did it for 3 years straight. Every time the holidays came, he broke up with her. Then he would break up with her for like a day or two around her birthday. 3 years straight. She ended up marrying him like a doofus. So, whatever.
Whatever works
What
for
do you
her,
think?
but
They separate every year for a few days.
Yeah, and Valentine's Day, that's another one that they like to
I mean, after they
be
got married,
sick.
so he was leaving her for a few days.
Yeah,
Even
no,
if
once
they
they got
are
married,
broke.
she said, you better celebrate the holidays with me. But now that they're married, I know the first year at least, because I'm not really friends with them any longer, but I know the first year when the holidays came around and she wanted him to come to her family stuff, he's like, nah, I'll stay home. And like he stayed home and gamed and stuff like that. They might not even be married any longer for all I know, but yeah. It was every major holiday life event. Yeah, it was bad.
Imagine the mental torture.
That is messed up.
It is. It's very messed up.
Honestly, like, even if you are broke, you can do something from the heart. Like, you can do something
Draw me a
sentimental.
card.
A card, yeah. I'm like,
I'm not gonna break up with you because you don't have money. I love you. Like, why are you causing ruckus in our relationship? You know? Well, that's at least how I feel about it. But again, I'm not very materialistic. So,
I'm not either.
like, I'm more about coming from the heart.
I'm with you, Life Blender. I wouldn't have lived through my holidays if I didn't have somebody with me either.
Yeah, and what a New Year's kiss and the Christmas kiss under the tinsel, so...
You mean mistletoe?
Mistletoe, yeah.
Well, kissing under the tinsel works too.
Hey, Diamonds!
Hey, Diamond, welcome back.
Morning. I guess it's morning for you. It's night for everybody here.
Is that Deb?
Yes, that is. Diamond Deb.
Hey, Deb. How are you, honey?
But, yeah, no, me and my husband don't exchange gifts sometimes. Like, we do for certain things. But not like too extravagant. We don't get too far into it.
Yeah.
Mainly because Mainly because he sometimes sucks at gifts. Let's be honest.
I get gifts like all the time, so
I do too.
like,
That's the thing. Like, but his gifts, like,
that's
when
what I thought you were gonna say. Like,
when I say they suck, they don't really
I'm sorry.
suck. I can't say he sucks for it. It's just his train of thought. Most people wouldn't appreciate the gifts that I get. Like when he was away, when he was going recruiting, he had to be away from me for 3 months in school. And in those 3 months, my neighbor decided to start trouble with me, and was yelling at me as if I was his kid or his wife or his daughter. Like, I don't know why he felt he had the need or could yell at me. But I was getting so frustrated that I was calling him and whining to him about it, and would be like, this is really frustrating, and starting to make me feel a little unsafe in the fact that like he can go off like that. And most people, most husbands might have sent flowers and been like, it'll be better, look up, it'll be okay, or something like that. My husband came home and he handed me the gift that he thought of me when he saw it in my situation, and that was he bought me a can of mace to keep on the key holder so that if he came to the door, I could spray him in the face.
That's sweet.
That's cute though. That's
Right,
adorable.
exactly. Like, it's cute. However, it's just like I said, it's not the typical gift. You know what I mean? It's not the and like the one time he was on leave, he was on duty, which means he doesn't come home for 2 nights, and I was at home. He had to do duty rounds and go over to the barracks and look at all the single guys and make sure they were in barracks on time and stuff. And he stopped at one of the stores and to grab a drink or something, and he found a keychain that was a little Batman keychain that's also a flashlight, because he has a thing for flashlights, and he bought me that too. So like there's little gifts like that he gets that other people would be like, what's this? Why'd you get this? You know what I mean? Like, this is cool. Like, but I never get flowers. I always buy my own flowers, and I'll come home and I'm like, thanks for the flowers, babe. And he's like, no problem. Like, he doesn't buy me flowers. Stuff like that. He has his own unique gift giving.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my guy knows not to get me flowers because they make me sad.
Oh, yeah, no, because you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that.
So if he does, he buys me like a living plant.
Yes, he gives me very practical gifts. That's a very good term for it, Life Blender.
Life Blender said that her husband screwed up one birthday, and they go and buy their own.
That's one way to do it.
Then you get what you want.
Yeah, we sometimes do that too.
Takes a little bit of the fun out of it, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I did that one holiday, one Christmas. I turned around and he was like, what do you want? And I was like, well, I really need clothes. And he was like, okay, you don't want me buying your clothes. So I went out and I bought them. Like, he was with me. I picked them all out, put them in the bag. And he's like, okay. And he took the bags. And I was like, don't I get them? He's like, no, it's not Christmas. So he made me wait till Christmas to have them. I knew what I was getting.
Awesome.
Yeah. But, like, I guess, it makes sense. But I'm always good at surprising him and getting one over on him, I think.
Well,
I think the worst, I've only gotten him one bad gift, so I'm good. I have a good track record, I think.
Same thing with us kids.
I got poinsettias last year, and the year before that, and that was like around Christmas time, and they stayed alive until, what did I have them? I had it from November till, oh my god, March. I was so happy, but then, the year before that, he got me mini roses, and it was around Valentine's Day. And I tried to, keeping them alive, but it made me so sad because they did die.
Mm. What were you saying about your mom, Christy?
Huh?
Christy was saying something about her mom. What were you saying?
She does that with us kids where when we're out and she's like, well, what do you guys want for Christmas? And we'll give her a list, and when we're out, she'll buy it. while we're out. We know exactly what we're getting, but we can't have it till Christmas.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I definitely know how that feels.
We're all older now, so she knows we don't believe in Santa anymore.
Well, I mean, the one bad gift I got my husband is another funny story, so I'll share it with you real quick. So my husband had a 4Runner. That's what he was driving around, and he only had one key that worked, and the other one was a valet key, and a valet key only opens the door. It doesn't start the car. And we had gone away, and we had his set of keys, and I took them and I put them in my sunglass spot in my car. And because I was like, I'll know where they are after our trip. When we get home, I'll just take them out of the sunglass thing and we'll be fine. So we had gotten home, and he needed to get an oil change and get his inspection and everything like that. And he's like, hey, where are my keys? And I was like, they're in my visor in my car. And he went out there and he looked and he couldn't find them. Came back in the house and he looked everywhere, couldn't find them. I was like, babe, I put them in there. Like, I didn't let you take them in the house at your parents' because I didn't want you to lose them. This was on Thanksgiving. This wasn't Christmas, so this was Thanksgiving. So we're searching and searching and searching, and he cannot find these keys to the point where we're like a day away from calling AAA to have it towed to the Toyota place for them to make a key so that we have a key and everything like that. But we were going to the doctor's for me, and we're sitting in the gas station, and for something in my stomach said, double check the sunglass thing. And sure enough, I did, and there are the keys. And we had looked for them for like almost an entire month. Well, Christmas came around, and you know how Kohl's has those little nifty gadgets and gadgets that they sell for like really cheap, you know? Well, I had gotten him key finders, and all you had to do was whistle, and your keys would beep. I thought it was a funny little joke because we had just searched so long for his keys to get him this key finder. I was so excited about this gift because it was like a ha-ha type thing, like, joke's on you because the keys were where I said they were the entire time type thing. So he opens the gift and he gives me this look of like disdain, like pure hate. I was like, it's practical, babe. You'll never lose your keys again. He's like, I don't know how to whistle. And he got so mad at me because he didn't know how to whistle. And I had no clue that he didn't know how to whistle. 3 years with him, and I didn't know he didn't know how to whistle. He was so mad. He's like, this is so stupid. I'm taking it back. I was like, you can take it back. You can return it. But yeah, it was so funny because I thought it was going to be a fun gift to give him, and I found out that my husband didn't know how to whistle.
Oh my god, that's crazy. After 3 years, that's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you never had like whistling contests?
No.
Sorry.
No, not at all.
You guys,
that's
did
not.
Joy post on Twitter why she was deleting her Twitter, or did she just delete it?
No, she just deleted it. There was nothing that I saw.
Yeah. No, but if you go onto her fan page, I don't know if you're subscribed. Her fan page says something. And there's a picture of like Cy and Alex, and
actually,
let's see what it is.
They're not going to discuss what brought it on, but they just wouldn't be doing any more with the fan page now. I'm
kind of mad at Repzion now. I feel like, alright, I know Tommy C had something to do with it. He like slid into her DM.
I don't think any of them had anything to do with her doing it. It was them stalkers that I think she had enough from all the
Didn't
haters.
You say that Spoon? Didn't you say Spoon put out a thing where she said that today was the day that?
Yeah, apparently Spoon was gonna have BHS archive call her the roommate's boss this morning.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things that's going on too, where the one gentleman that's always in Joey's U-Nows, the gentleman that's the truck driver. He wears every time I've seen him, he's been in a red shirt. I think it's like D Wolf or something like that. I'm sorry.
I think that's what his name is.
Yeah, D Wolf is the truck
driver. I'm
driver.
not trying to represent you in any bad way. But they're now trying to go after him. because
they've been saying that for a few days.
He shouldn't be streaming while driving the semis, and now they're trying to report him to his work and get him fired.
But don't they have, like, in those trucks? I'm pretty sure they do.
Basically, every time that I've seen him talk to Joy, yes, he's been driving, and he does do the streaming like she calls him, but it's on a hands-free system. He's got the earbuds in. He's talking to her. He's not taking, he's not doing anything but answering calls.
He's answering the phone.
Well, I don't agree with the earbuds. I will say that. Because if somebody's honking at you and you need to hear that, you need to hear
rig, you're not going to hear the horn of a car most of the time anyway.
Yeah, but it's illegal to drive in earbuds.
Well, he only gets it when
yeah, but they're crying that what he did was illegal, but yet Negs has streams of himself driving and talking too.
I'm not saying that there isn't other people that do things wrong. I'm just saying to have earbuds in while you're driving is illegal.
Yeah, but Negs is one of the people that are egging her on.
Earbuds while I was driving before.
Do what now?
Negs is one of the people that are egging this whole situation on.
Not now.
Negs not anymore.
Yep.
2 hours.
Not anymore?
Yeah. He has
2 hours before she deleted her thing, he had said he said, I'm calling a truce. Innocent people getting in trouble for things that they didn't do. I'm not cool. That's not cool for me. Like, yeah, he backed out.
Well, thank you, Negs, if you ever hear this stream.
But yeah, I know that it's illegal to have earbuds. Like, if you just have one in or just one Bluetooth, it's okay. But like, if you have both earbuds in, I know it's illegal. Also, it's illegal to wear a hoodie.
He only had one in.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he had earbuds, like both of them in.
Oh,
I said earbuds because there's two, but he only had one in. He didn't have them both in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if he had both of them in, it's illegal, okay. Yeah. But if he just has one and he's only using it as like a hands-free device, I don't see why he would be, because technically they're supposed to talk on hands-free devices.
Yeah, there's something going on with him and Takedown Man, too.
With who?
Oh, wow.
D Wolf or Negs?
No, Negs and Takedown Man.
Oh, okay.
Takedown Man's been upset with about all this going on. And
Takedown Man is 5 times bigger than what Negs and all of them are.
Yeah, but Takedown Man is like he's mad that they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing it for views.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why Repsion's doing it.
Well, I mean, some of them are, but the people that's like the
antagonizing it.
Yeah, those that there are some that aren't doing it for views; they're doing it just for the pure spite of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's why Negs and Repsion and all of them are doing it, because just like we said last night, those haters, those diehard extreme haters, that's what they do. They back the person that's going after her, and then when they see it ain't working, they run them back somebody else, and then when that don't work, they run to somebody else.
See, the thing is with Repsion, he always talks about how he was in his dark place and, suicidal and stuff. You can obviously tell Joy is going through some shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, knowing you've been in that position before, why are you doing this to her? That's what's getting me angry with Repsion. Like, he shouldn't be doing it. He should know better. He's been there before.
I can't honestly say that Repsion's doing it for views because he is a bigger channel, so he's already got
his views were in the fucking toilet, and then they started going up, and he made that Joy video and got like over 100,000 views on it, and he was getting a little bit of views, and now his views have went back down.
Part of the problem with the views situation is everything that's going on with YouTube too, and the algorithm.
They're doing it to save their channels from dying.
I understand, but part of the
base, what's going on right now too, and what the most YouTube channels need to take into account for too, is you've got your fans that come on YouTube just to watch you. There's hundreds of thousands and millions of people that come on YouTube just to watch the content on YouTube. Now these people who used to always come to YouTube to watch people they enjoy and would sponsor people or help pay people of the people they enjoyed, they did it on their own free will. But now here comes YouTube with YouTube Red, YouTube TV. YouTube itself, the platform, is driving the viewers away. It's not the content creators. It's the platform.
And the CEO with the stupid YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the way the algorithm works as a whole too is part of the problem, because if you put out a video and it's not monetized, they're not pushing it to the forefront to be seen. So it's been out for a few days, and yeah, you have a few thousand views on it because you have your subscribers who have clicked on it because they watch daily. But after that's said and done, you're not getting exposed to new audiences because you're not monetized. So and then 3 days later they're like, oh, you're monetized now, but it's not like that video starts to get views again. It's been out for 3 days, you know? The main time that a video gets its views is in the very first few days, if not the very first day. So,
oh my God, I hope that voice don't come in here.
But I do agree with you that, you know, Repsion's views on Joy's video was big, not only because did he have his audience watching, he had her audience watching. Everybody was waiting for that. They were waiting on edge for that. The people who hated her, the people who like her, you know, everybody was waiting for that. So yeah, he had his content, the people who were looking for, you know, to hear what he had to say on her, and then the people that loved her were looking too. Everybody was looking at that video.
Biv's got that wrench. Biv will grab her and throw her ass out.
Life Blender said that she just saw they changed the rules today to stop guns and conspiracy theories.
Oh, wow.
On YouTube?
I'm guessing that's what you mean.
Is that what you meant, sweetie? Is on YouTube? Wait, who are we talking about throwing out if they come in? I missed that.
I think they're talking about Spoon.
They're talking about Spoon. Comes in. Biv's got a wrench. She'll be grabbing that bitch.
I've heard that she's not a very friendly person.
Where did she come out of?
Yes, she is talking about YouTube.
I've seen her recently.
She is, yeah. Okay, thank you, CJ.
Yeah, she's pretty new on the scene.
That's what I'm saying. So is it somebody who hated Joy before and got their Twitter blocked?
I thought she was a Negs fan that just kind of took his hate and ran with it.
Yeah, she's a Negs supporter. Isn't she also the same one that's supporting Andy from the EgoCast? Aren't him and Negs sharing the same sponsor? I think. I might be wrong.
Well, if my sponsor was a drug-addicted freak like that, I'd be like, no thanks, I don't need a sponsor.
So I am right. They are sharing the same one.
Well, they're buddies, ain't they?
Yes, they are buddies. Yeah, I know that. So.
All right. So on JoySparkle,
see, I used to like Negs. On Twitter and stuff. He actually seems like he's all right.
He's also Mr. on the Border too.
He started on the whole Joy hate wagon. He turned into a dick.
But the Team JoySparkle thing says we will no longer be active. Please go to Psy That Nerd. Russian must have. ShrubTime and Silax. Thank you for all your support, Psy. That's the last thing that's been posted. And that was 5 hours ago.
It was actually kind of hard for me on the Neg situation because, like you, Angel, I like Neg. I mean, I didn't care for what he was doing to Joy, of course, but I still liked him. So it was kind of like, you know, like, I don't want to not listen to you, but come on, can we talk about something else? You know.
And you know, I've seen people put videos out like kind of criticizing her and stuff like that, and it can be done in a nice way and in a way where you're not just dogging her out.
I mean, look at
they can't do it that way. They got it. They have to do it where they dog her out and talk shit about her.
Well, Jacqueline Glenn did it nicely
in a way, you know, where they're like, well, you know, I don't like the way she did this or that. No, they got to dog her out and talk shit on her.
Well, that's what Jacqueline Glenn did. Jacqueline Glenn did it nicely. Like,
yeah,
she put it out there that she was skeptic of some of the things that Joy does.
I don't know. Like, what was that girl's name? Miss Missa. She did one time.
Oh, I love that girl.
I didn't give her advice, but it was done tastefully. It wasn't dogging her and shit.
And that's the way to get somebody to listen to you. Come at them tastefully. Come at them with, you know, a little bit of manners to you, because it is the old saying, you get more flies with honey than you do vinegar. So, you know, if you want them to hear your suggestions or your commentary, don't go, yo, bitch, don't do this. You know, come on. Come at them in a different way. Say, I watched this and maybe you could do this differently, or, you know, but it doesn't have to be so offensive all the time.
I was a prime example. She has said to me on her YouNow, she said, you've always not been a supporter, but you've been critical of me, and you've always been respectful. Thank you. And every time I was in that YouNow, if I had a question, I wasn't ignored. Some of the time I was ignored, don't get me wrong. And some of the time I was treated poorly with some of her moderators, but not often. And when I was, you know, I called them out on it. But at the same time, she seemed to always answer my questions.
And
because I was respectful.
Answer questions if she sees them. But when there's 300 people in a YouTube stream and the chat's going a mile a minute, you can't see every question. Right, Deb. Every time she tried to do what they say, it was never good enough. It never was. I mean, she could be like Mother Teresa, and they would still find some way to hate on her.
Well, like I said on air before, and Deb's seen this too. I said Joy could give a kidney and like to somebody in need, and they would still find something wrong with it, like altruism or something.
Yeah, but anything they asked for that she was like, okay, here it is, and she'd give it to them, they'd be like, oh no, that's not the real one. Well, which one is she giving you? Like, is she making it up? Like,
scam stuff.
Come on.
She debunked every one of them. She showed proof every time she's done a charity event. She showed proof that she donated and all of that. And yet they still come back with, oh, well, but she's a scammer. No, she's not.
Well, they're trying to say now that they've got like bank statements or something they've seen, and that she's...
Yeah, that's that spoon.
It's not a necessary spoon. That's somebody else we know too.
Yeah, that's saying the same thing.
The one yelling it from the rafters.
Okay, but where did they get her bank statements, and how did they do it legally?
No, they didn't do it legally. That's the thing about it.
Right. So when they go ahead and release them, are they waiting for the lawsuit? Or are they just going to turn themselves in for
no, they'll do like
what they did.
Isn't it?
They'll do it from an anonymous account where it's hard to find them.
Yeah, locale or some shit.
Wait, but
what was it, Christy?
Information because she had made a purchase from Spoon's company.
Yeah,
probably.
Was you there, Deb, for that Patreon stream? I always miss the streams.
No, but I'm saying though, the reason they got her personal information and were able to dox her is because she made a purchase of that oil, I think, from Spoon, didn't she? For her dog?
I don't know that. I don't think so.
I don't think she made a purchase. Somebody was asking about it for her dog. About having cataracts. I know she had CBD oil. I don't know if originally she had gotten it from
everybody's crying. She deleted her channel so she wouldn't have to show the analytics. And she had already showed her analytics. She showed it to all the people on Patreon.
Yeah, but not everybody got to see it. And, you know, of course, the people that were going against it.
She shouldn't have to show it.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't show mine. I'd be like, oh, well, if you think I'm a scammer, then fuck off.
I mean, a lot of people are under the impression she wasn't supposed to make any money.
Her highest earning DO5 stream was $170. Video was $170. And I mean,
and she took down the video, right?
She donated $1,200.
She's paid out more than she made then. Am I right in thinking about that, Diamond?
That's just one
where
video.
did the 3,200 come from that everybody keeps freaking out about?
Because somebody went and said that that's how much she made on all the DO5 videos. Like they know.
Someone did the analytics. They thought they had figured out the Google algorithm on how to figure out how you get paid. So they basically took the views and how long it was out and all that stuff and did the math and said, oh, well, she would have made $3,200. But that's not correct because, like I said, I feel like depending on which kind of a YouTuber you are, depends on what you make. Like if you have 1 million subscribers versus only having 1,000 subscribers, you're in a totally different tier.
She showed the analytics. Everybody on Patreon seen it. The stupid people. She donated $600 to the GoFundMe, then paid for Rose's hotel room, which she said was like $600 and some dollars. I mean, and Rose even went on one of her videos and in the comment section and was like, "Thanks for paying for my hotel room." I mean, people need to just shut up. It's not their fucking business.
I keep being.
And she's even said she owed Rose like, I don't know, about $300 more. And she had tried to do it on GoFundMe and her credit card, it wouldn't take her credit card. But that she had been in touch with Rose and she was going to get the money to her. So, I mean, it's not like she's
didn't Rose say more than one? She needed more than the 600, I thought.
Huh?
I thought Joy gave her more than 600 for the hotel room.
Given her more than 600.
That's what I thought. Well, I mean, just for the hotel room. I thought there was a few times that she gave her money.
Gave her 600 that one time. That's actually on the
GoFundMe.
But there was another time where she actually paid for the hotel room and also she has given more than 600.
Yeah, like the
no, what I'm saying is, I think it's more than one time for the hotel room.
Rose's comment section was absolutely, I mean, full of nothing but hater garbage. But yet they all cry that Joy blackmailed her. That's why she had to delete those 2 videos. Because of the haters. Yeah, so she don't even have to worry about the channel and stuff. She has the screen caps. But that is true that you're not supposed to show your analytics. Because I've seen a bunch of people say that you're not supposed to show your analytics to people.
If it's Princess, bring her up here. Sorry.
Yes, Joy has a dog. She's got a little dog she got from a rescue.
I didn't see any of them YouTubers giving any money to Rose at all. They all cried, why didn't Joy give her money? Why didn't Joy give her money? What about all those other people? You didn't see that Nick that wrote that story on DO5 when he was in his asking for money continuously on PayPal while he was writing that story and stuff. He never gave a dime to Rose. Chambers never gave a dime to Rose. None of them did.
Chambers was like one of the first people to post that JoySparkle's page was deleted.
Well, of course she was.
She was on top of that tonight or today, whatever.
Base Mama did make a donation. I think she gave like $150, and you know she made more than that on videos for the DO5 crap.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I don't see why they do that. Anyway, we're doing the giveaway tonight.
Drum.
Is that my cue for the drum roll?
I don't know. Was it?
I have to get the thingy.
The thingy.
The thing I made.
Okay.
So I can show it. So the winner is actually in the room now. Anybody want to guess?
Somebody take a wild guess, I dare you.
If you're in Hangouts, no guessing.
Yes, Lucy.
Hmm.
Toukon, or how do you say it? Yes, no more joy.
Who?
Wait a minute. We've got two people with almost the same name in the room right now.
And the same picture?
Yes.
It's probably
Okay.
the person.
How old are they? Because when you click on their page and go, there's some videos, and the kid looks a little young.
I don't remember. He's been here before, though.
Okay, so back to the giveaway. You want to drum roll it? You want me to drum roll it?
Okay, is everybody ready for the giveaway? Everybody got quiet in the chat.
Right, because we said giveaway. They're like,
Okay, let me do screen share. Okay. CJ.
Dun, ta-da!
Viv wins. Way to go, Viv.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Viv.
Sorry about that, Luke.
Now what you have to do is send me your email address on Twitter. But I need to know, do you want me to send it from Amazon.com, or do you want me to do the Amazon.uk one for you? And Link finally sent me his email, and it sent yes too.
Yes, congratulations, Viv.
Congratulations.
We do giveaways every Monday night, so like, comment, and subscribe.
Tune in.
Just DM me on Twitter and send me your email, Viv, and let me know. Can you do from the .com? I didn't know if, because I mean, from the .com, it's mostly all just US stuff. Yeah, I got it this morning, Link. Amazon probably already sent you the card. Link took forever to send his email.
Yeah. It's okay. He still got it.
They have Amazon. I know the Amazon.ca is the Canada one, and shipping is cheaper and stuff like that, for the Canadians and stuff. And then there's a UK one, so I'll do the UK one for you.
I can see Link sitting there one morning with his morning coffee going, oh, I've got to send that email. Right?
Well, he might be able to get him a game or something like that.
Yeah.
I have a question for Link. Do you really climb mountains?
He's Link from The Legend of Zelda, the game.
Oh, okay.
Luke,
But it's a mountaineer, so I thought maybe he was climbing mountains.
Luke,
Well, he probably does, being
room, but
Link.
can you please like use words instead of all the pictures?
I think they're good for like
Who, me?
Like till the end of the year, or for like 12 months or something like that. Which Link is your favorite Link? Twilight Princess is my favorite. That's the best game they ever did make. Yes, he is the hero of Hyrule.
Mm. Okay.
So how was Thanksgiving, Bill? Did you eat turkey?
Yeah, where's Emily? Speaking about Thanksgiving and turkey.
She's probably traveling on her way home tonight, so she's probably on the train and stuff. Because she probably has work tomorrow.
A Carney of Time. That Carney of Time. That one is actually really good too. I actually never played the Carney of Time until I got an emulator and played it on the computer. But Twilight Princess, I have a Wii, so.
Don't you be yawning yet, Angel. We still got a couple hours.
30 family members in one house. That is very, very busy.
Yeah, wow.
I wouldn't want to do all that cooking.
Or cleaning.
Or the dishes.
Of course, when I was a kid, that's the way we always had like great big family get-togethers and stuff. There'd be that many people, like at my grandma's house and stuff. It'd probably be more than that in just in that little bitty house.
Aww. Yeah, I remember the big family get-togethers too.
I don't have that much. I don't have a big family, and now my family, as I'm older, is even smaller because I have an older family, so they're all past.
I have like 22 cousins. There was like 8 of them. 8. And my mom.
I'm the same way, Life Blender.
She was one of 8, so.
She said, "Dang, my family alive isn't that many." And that's the same for me.
Same here.
Your sister was overwhelmed. Did you help her cook or do the dishes, or were you eating turkey and going to sleep? Eating turkey and going to sleep? What's wrong with that? You're not helping.
Your face isn't helping.
That's not very nice, Michael.
No, your face isn't. If I'm taking a nap, it's not helping.
What?
What?
Yeah, you got a huge family too, huh, Viv? I have like 23 cousins. 22, 23. But they're like spread out and stuff.
What are you doing? Okay, that was just really loud out of nowhere. My husband's setting his alarm.
Oh, okay.
He has to get up and make a phone call in the morning, so.
Yes, because somebody's going to be putting an offer on something soon, huh?
Oh, we did that. Yeah, we did that tonight. Our real estate agent is going to go ahead and do it tomorrow, but no, tomorrow's phone call is to work. He has to do something for work, so.
Yeah, we used to go to a family reunion every year, and it was, my grandma said there was like 16 kids in her family. So, I mean, she had 15 brothers and sisters. So, I mean, it was huge.
Oh, you just helped eat the food. Well, that's less she had to put away, so I guess it helped.
No, he said he helped, but he helped eat the food first.
No, first was a misspelling.
Oh.
Yeah, he said I helped. I helped eat the food.
I see it now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I found a place, Life Blender. Found a place that I'm putting an offer on, and hopefully it comes back and we get to get it at that
price. Are you going to show us all pictures and pictures of your front doors so we can make our profile pic?
Oh, you wanna? So you can dox me? Is that what it is?
No, we just want pictures of your front door. We don't care to dox you.
Oh, okay. Well, J Love has seen it. I'll send it to you too as well.
It's beautiful, guys. Like, it is beautiful. Like, it's one of the ones I wanted her to pick. And I'm glad she went with it because it is gorgeous.
Yeah, there's a pretty lake out back of the house, so.
Yeah, that's what
that's in Florida, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The lake was what drew me to it.
Oh, is there a lake by it?
Right behind it.
Right next to it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was next to it.
No, like my backyard looks out into it.
Oh, nice. That's even better.
Angel, bitch, trying to get your attention.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
She's not going to show.
I have a question for the audience.
Oh, yeah,
Does
no.
anybody know if Kylie Jenner's pregnancy was actually confirmed yet?
I don't think anybody follows
I can ask my niece.
I can't find it anywhere, and it's driving me crazy. I want to know if this bitch is pregnant yet.
Life Blender says confirmed. She forgot the hashtag, though.
They used to have tons and tons of kids back in the day. I don't know how they took care of so many kids.
What I've seen was Kris Jenner wants to make a spin-off with all the Kardashian kids.
Oh, is Chloe pregnant too?
Uh-huh. That's confirmed.
Let's get the info from an expert. Maddie, is Kylie Jenner, has she confirmed her pregnancy? No, not yet, she said.
That's
Chloe, you were yelling at her for me. Thank you, Viv. Viv was yelling at you for asking for front door pictures.
I was teasing her. Well, we wouldn't do that. Of course, I could show a picture of my front door because the handle is one of those where you punch the buttons, and they have them on HomeDepot.com. I can show you the door handle.
Yeah. This house has a security system, so it's going to be quite interesting because I am not very good with security systems.
Oh my God!
You got to pay every month for it, so I'm not paying for it.
Well, I'll take. We're sorry.
What can you tell us about the Kardashians?
I don't know. I don't have time to do anything.
The little one is more into the Kardashians, I guess. Of course, they always say they wish they were a Kardashian.
Oh God, no!
So they wouldn't have to pick up after themselves and such.
Oh well, that part, yeah. But
yeah, no. It has a security system, but
the media needs to chill with that because some of them are bad drivers and somebody's going to end up getting killed. Especially if Kylie's pregnant, she's a bad driver. They're going to end up killing her or the baby. So I can see why she's keeping it under wraps.
They'll announce it as soon as they can get some money for a magazine article or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't trust any of the other news reporting sites, but Like, they're really close with Ryan Seacrest, so they're gonna confirm it with E before any other media.
Oh yeah, they'll probably do some sort of special or something.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna confirm it with E before anyone, so don't listen to any of the other.
Did he really?
Like,
The Tigga snapped and said it was his, but then deleted it. Tyga, whatever his name is.
Oh, he's an idiot. I bet it's not even his. I bet you he wish it was, though. Wishes it was, sorry.
He's just mad he won't get
ghetto on here.
Oh yeah, they'll milk it until for every penny they can get.
But according to what everybody's saying, she is still in February. But we'll find out how true that is.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. That's how much I pay attention.
She's with that dude, Travis Scott.
Who's Travis Scott?
Some rapper. I don't know.
I honestly know nothing about this stuff. I am the worst.
And then
apparently celebrity news.
Kendall's with Blake Griffin.
That's what Maddie says too.
And Chloe's with Tristan Thomas.
Oh, Kim has a surrogate too?
Yep. They're all pregnant at the same time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right?
She's already got two.
I thought she has three.
The only one who has confirmed it.
No, that's Courtney.
Oh.
Courtney and Kendall are my favorites.
Who are the ones that had who recently had
them.
twins? Was that Beyonce? Who had twins? There was somebody who had twins.
Their mother.
Their mother? Really, Michael?
Mm-hmm. It's a fact. I hear laughing in the back.
You hear laughing in the background?
Beyonce? Yeah, Maddie says Beyonce is the one that's got twins.
Okay.
Has she? Did she? Oh.
I think they're like one. I'm way behind. Like, don't follow me for Felicity.
See, Maddie, I told you should got on your computer and come in here. You could have schooled us on the Kardashians. She says no.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, they're only 6 months. I'm not that far behind.
So it is confirmed that Beyonce is having the twins.
No, Beyonce had the twins 6 months ago.
Jesus, I didn't even know about that.
All I remember is her really ugly pregnancy photos. I hated those things. Like, I get where the reference was from, but they were done poorly, I think, in my opinion.
Let's see what we're talking about.
Beyonce's pregnancy photos.
No, I said let's see what you're talking about.
Really, Michael? Really? So my husband, in his infinite wisdom, stood up with the sheet wrapped around him, around his head and his body, and is sticking out his belly as far as he can. And he said, "You mean like this?" Oh, his butt and his belly. And he's like, "You mean like this?" And is posing as if he's pregnant.
You didn't put the pillow under there?
So.
Come on, Michael, you gotta put the pillow under there.
He doesn't need a pillow. He's shirtless, so he's got his belly sticking out. Because she wore a blue bra and, like, had flowers all wrapped around her and a piece of fabric.
I see what you're talking about, CJ. Wow.
Yeah, they're done so poorly. And he's got the blue sheet that we have wrapped around the top part of him, and his belly sticking out, and he's Shannon there.
Now I can picture it.
Mm-hmm.
Say, you got one of your kids.
I don't like that.
The makeup was bad. Yes. She looked manly. She definitely did look manly. I swore I saw an Adam's apple in some of them. The way it was done. Her eyes were really bad. The reason why it was even talked about was I was talking about it with a bunch of my photographer friends, and I have a picture that one of my photographer friends did as a... Can you stop? Go away with your goofy self.
Bill,
Covering
you
your
know the
boobs,
Illuminati
holding
is
your
a
belly.
thing. And Jamie Lee Fisher's like one of the leaders of it. She's in the Illuminati and she's had 7 lobotomies.
Hey,
Stop it!
hello, wifey.
I participate by
Hey, Emily. Is Emily here?
make a deal you never see.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You just know of him.
You're like Mr. Millionaire.
Hey, it's Mr. Bank.
I got my sounding board here.
Yeah, right? You have your cat, I have my husband. We don't hear your husband in the background tonight playing his game.
He is being quiet tonight. I told him to shut the F up. No,
Okay.
he's no. He's got his earbuds in,
Oh, okay.
listening to his music. But I did ask him to be not like be crazy.
What are you doing, Michael?
This is old cops.
Yeah, that's J-Love's cat. J-Love's cat's loud.
Yardsticks.
Are you
There's
finally home? Did you take your train and plane and bus and everything and get back home, Emily? Or are you still at your parents'? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Get quiet all of a sudden.
I was waiting for Emily's.
Oh, I wonder why J-Love got quiet.
Me? I'm playing with the kitty.
Oh, okay. Her cat is a loud meower.
She likes to talk. She thinks she's human. She really does.
She's a talking cat.
Yeah, she likes to
Oh,
she'll
man.
come under she'll crawl under the covers with us, everything.
So now you don't have to go figure out where you're going to get a vacuum. You just have to figure out where you're going to... Did it get ordered to your house, Emily?
What time are you going to stream until?
Huh?
What time are you going to stream until?
1 or 2.
Oh, because I was going to finish it when you're done.
2. Oh my kitty.
Well, you can take this hard drive and you can play it.
Oh, that's good.
No, I'll just watch Criminal Minds until you're done.
Criminal's Mind sucks.
You suck.
I like
You
it.
can't watch it in here, you dork.
Well, I'm not. I'm putting my laptop in here so I can do that. I'm watching my phone or my Mac, one of the two.
Yeah, Mac sucks.
Why is everything?
J-Love Life Blender says, if I meow loudly, my cat will come to me from anywhere in the house. I'm waiting to see if he thinks the cat J-Love has is me.
That's funny.
Oh my God, he just fell off the bed.
We have meowing matches, Life Blender. We literally do it. She looks at us like, what is wrong with you people?
We have a bad dog in the room with us tonight because all she wanted to do was bark. So Princess is sleeping in here tonight. I'm sure.
Daisy barely, almost never barks.
Are you on crack?
She's really a quiet dog.
Who was asking about crack?
Matt wanted to ask Daisy if she was in crack. Like, if she was on crack.
You better keep an eye on that doggy.
Whoa, that was some anger there, Emily.
Puppy crack.
My room is hot.
In your travels, did you hear that
They didn't deliver.
Joy deleted her Twitter now as well?
Take the toys and throw them on the floor.
Oh wait, I want to sit here.
Oh, CJ and Emily, because she deleted her Twitter, I need you guys to let me know she's on you now.
I'm gonna physically fist.
Oh, yeah. I got you, bro.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Sister. From another mister. It is.
Oh, did Spoon block you guys?
Oh, wow.
Let me see.
Not me. She blocked
I already had her blocked.
I never even interacted with the person.
Well, I know that you got, when Deb gets on there, Deb just fucking goes at them.
Uh-huh.
And they end up running out of shit to say.
They just, yeah. And some of the things they say to Deb, I'm like, really? You said that like 3 times today.
What?
Yeah, you agree?
They can't just have discussions, because when they run out of stuff to say, then they're like, well, but Joy did this or that. And it's like, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, some spoon chick on Twitter.
You, Angel. You can hunt her down if you want. I'm kidding.
I believe that people have already hunted her down.
That's why
No, I was just
business
kidding.
isn't doing.
Nobody take that seriously. I was kidding.
But I think that's really why she's upset, is because she was making comments, and I think people actually went after her because of her, and now her business is doing bad or something.
Well, yeah, somebody on Twitter posted some chat thing she did where she's nothing but a big old racist, saying the N-word over and over and calling people the N-word and all that stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Deb, I think Deb found that info.
That's not cool at all.
And Deb, good for you for like all that. Like I saw that earlier. I ended up falling asleep, but
I didn't see any of this. I need to go find it.
Viv, really? Chambers' husband's birthday, she asks for the fans to send her money so she can spoil him.
oh my god! All right,
Are you serious?
So she asks her fans for money so she can pretty much buy her husband a present.
Wait, guys, I'm buying a house.
That's her.
And I'm gonna need new furniture. Can you send me money? I'll give you a PayPal link you can send it to. But I'm buying a house. I need new furniture. Gonna have to come up with a down payment and put down what is it? A binder for the contract. So I'll take anything. Just so I can spoil myself with a nice house.
Nickels, dimes, whatever you guys can help her with.
Thanks, wifey.
Even if it's your last penny, you gotta send it to her.
Oh, Emily already said she'll buy it for me.
Yeah, it's dark blood birds of prey there.
Oh, did I show you what my husband bought me?
Thanks, fam. Thanks, Bill. He said he's got me too.
Look what my husband bought me.
You'll get your uncle to buy it. He's apparently handing out free condos.
All right, Angel, your niece. I keep thinking Emily's on stream. She kind of like reminds me of her, the way she talks.
He talks like a weirdo.
I don't think so.
Emily, my wife doesn't talk like a weirdo.
Maddie does.
I don't think Maddie sounds like a weirdo, but I think I keep thinking if Emily on stream, I gotta keep checking. And then I realized it's your niece.
Maddie's actually came in on the stream before.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
5 minutes and then left. She said we were boring.
Aw. We're not cool with the younger gen.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
We fail.
That is crazy that she is literally asking for money for her husband's birthday.
Daisy left her baby doll in Maddie's bed, and Maddie don't want to sleep with it.
Yes, by the time I convert the Canadian money to American money, I won't have much. Yeah, you're right.
That's my baby.
Mm-mm.
My baby.
I think they're
the baby.
I think they're down to like almost 75 cents or 79.
So I could sleep with you.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. This is really true.
Oh, you went out to Twitter to see?
Yeah. Alright, that is like...
Anyway,
I don't have words for that.
That spoon chick on Twitter was all at with Deb and Viv and all of them, and then all of a sudden she was like, she put somebody else in the conversation and was like, "Do you see what they're saying to me?" So I'm like, what a big crybaby. They can't fight their own battles. They always have to do it in groups.
Well, they can't. They dish it out, but they can't take it.
It's okay for them to do whatever they fucking please. But if we do something, oh my God, we're horrible.
Oh, and I have to send you the link to see that.
Oh, yeah, they harass her.
They harass her?
Yeah, she was calling Deb a drunk and a bad mother.
Mm-hmm.
But they're the ones that are harassing her. She's a crybaby.
Well, Twisted Angel is back, and I'm sure
Deb got info that she's a felon and lost her kid to her ex-husband.
Ah, burn!
That's crazy.
Don't fuck with Deb or Viv. Yeah,
that's all the way in Scotland, dude. That's crazy, Deb. You're smart. You're smarty pants, dude. I don't even know if Deb has realized who I am yet. If she put 2 and 2 together yet.
She knows who you are. She knows whoever you
are. Are you sure?
She's Deb.
Who am I? Who am I on Twitter?
While we sleep, yeah, right? We're all asleep and you guys are up. Being crazy.
They do it from the UK. Come over here, grab the Americans, stomp them in the head, and then run back.
Wait a minute. I'm an up all night, sleep all day kind of girl. So.
Diamond Deb asked if she spoke to you in DM.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
What DMs? I don't have any. I'm sorry.
No, not you.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought it was J-Love.
She knows who I am.
She knows who you are.
Now she knows. Yeah. I wanted to point it out because Clorox didn't know for all that time.
Deb has the most adorable, cutest baby in the world on her pic on Twitter. Mm-hmm. I mean, he is so cute.
He's going to be adorable when he grows up. He's going to be the hottie.
He is. He's a doll.
He's going to be the boy next door.
Oh, Viv is pretty on Twitter. Like, I mean, she sees all of it. I bet he's a handful.
Stop eating my
boys at that age are. Oh. He gives all the teachers at school hugs.
Hmm.
Yeah, Viv is good. Viv sees all of them. She watches them. She said he's autistic, but he's so lovable, but he has too much energy. Yeah, see, I never catch live streams. Viv catches all of them. She sees what all them fuckers do.
Alright, somehow, actually, tonight I am in the Hangouts.
Oh my god.
Weird. So, I'm gonna, let me know if you guys see this.
There goes J Love's cat again.
Trap day. It's Lord Beerus.
I bet they're partying tonight with which her taking her Twitter down, they've got no way whatsoever to contact her. I bet they're crying like bitches in corners. Because some of them just sit on Twitter continuously, just answering any tweet she puts, and even the ones that are blocked, they'll go in and bug the shit out of the people that are posting on her Twitter feeds.
Dude, you can't say nothing good about anything or anyone, like, even, like, I don't know, like, you just, like, if you want to say something good about JoySparkle, they're on you, like, right.
Yeah, my best friend Corey, she's going to be bored now. What will she do? Of course, my best friend Corey came into Si's stream the other day, and I asked her, did she want some beers? And I was fixing to give her a beer, and man, Si just grabbed her and threw her out right then. They act like people don't know who they are.
I wonder if Mike and Actor is going to be the next one, considering, they started with him.
I don't think so. I think Joy fed the trolls too long, and she put up with too much from them too long, and it finally just got to the point to where she couldn't even fool with them no more. And right. they're so dumb that they just keep coming at her over and over, and there's so many of them that are like that. I think Mike is hilarious.
Ridiculous. I'm glad I got over my little hump with her. Like, I did have, like, a few things I didn't like about her. But I was able to put it aside and be like, you know what? Humans make mistakes. Like, Joy is a human like all of us. Everybody makes mistakes now and in the past, and they'll be making mistakes in the future. It's the lessons we learn from them. We gotta take the lessons and learn from them, and if somebody doesn't learn the lesson, then yeah.
Yeah, she did. She tried to reason with them too much. You can't reason with a moron.
No.
She should have blocked.
I wouldn't call them morons, but they are looking for reactions out of her, and that's what she's giving them. And
it's because they drive her to that point.
But at the same time, I feel like she shouldn't be reacting.
But what is she supposed? She's human.
Yeah, true.
I love that one too, Deb.
She wants to stick up for herself, but I feel like at the same time she's got to realize she's never gonna, win with these people. So why even try? Are they all happy if there's haters in the room that, like, have driven her to this point? Like, are you guys happy with yourselves?
There ain't no.
I don't think we have any haters.
You feel this way? Like, you made somebody feel that way.
I don't let the haters stay. They keep their mouths shut, or and they but other than that.
It's just a question, like, to the ones who may be listening in our block.
No, we have the same amount in the room that we have watching for the first time ever. And we have, like, no thumbs down.
Well, I hope they're happy with what they did. I hope they're happy with themselves. I hope they really realize that what they did is terrible and very...
Yeah, and the more she defended herself, the more they
not moral. Like, I get the internet, and I get the whole trolling thing, but there is a line.
The best thing would have been to just, everyone that came in and was an asshole, block them. Really, she should have just locked her Twitter down and blocked the ones that were actually following her. And then, like, her fans, she could have just let in. It would have been a whole lot less because she wouldn't have seen their comments and they wouldn't have seen hers.
Yeah, but at the same time, I could see what type of person Joy is, and she wants to see those comments. She wants to see what people are saying about her.
She didn't want to close herself off that much, is what it is. But unfortunately, she's seeing that might not have been the best of ideas.
And she can always make a new Twitter later if she...
Yeah, but if they get even wind that it's her, they're going to jump it again, so...
Well, she can always make a new Twitter and just open it up locked.
Well, yeah.
Because then she could go through, like, if somebody tries to follow you when you're locked, you have to accept it. They don't just get to follow you the way they do when you're unlocked.
Yeah, it's a pending acceptance.
You have to accept it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she can just not accept the one she doesn't want to accept. And anybody can email her and be like, hey, can I follow you? And stuff like that. I mean.
But why is it okay to attack other people that aren't her? That's what I can't understand. Why attack other people that aren't her when you're upset with her? That's what I don't get. Like the roommate. He's just being a friend.
He had nothing to do with anything and they're going to go after him.
What about the Alex guy? He was a friend of hers.
Yeah.
Because he's a friend, you got to make him lose his job. I mean, why? Why hurt these people?
That is nuts. You don't go after people in the real world because most of them in the real world would get punched in the face if they came at somebody like that. They're all keyboard warriors. Hiding behind a computer screen. See, on Twitter, I'm like that. If they come at me on Twitter, I just block them. I ain't playing with them people.
I think of it this way. I'm not going to do anything against somebody I don't know behind a keyboard or anything like that because I wouldn't want somebody doing that to my child. And every one of these people they've done this to is somebody's child.
Yep. I don't think they was going to tell roommate's employer anything. It's just the whole... It's an invasion of privacy.
It is.
It's a complete invasion of privacy. And if they got to where they was making 20 and 30 and 40 calls a day to his boss and stuff, then his boss might be, hey, look, I'm getting so many of these calls about this and that. And then they might start looking bad on him. I mean, some people are that obsessed. Yeah, they did put the name of his work out there, which was not right.
Sorry, I'm finding somebody, Abby Newson.
I didn't hear none of that, Emily.
She asked me, she's like, oh my god, I went to go check Joey's channel and it's deleted. What the hell happened?
Actually, Bill, in the U.S., the things that you do or the people you follow online, if they're less than savory, your employer can now terminate your employment with them. So yes, unfortunately,
that's funny that Spoon is actually a felon and all that, but yet she's run around talking about how horrible Joy is. And had her kid taken away.
What I understand is the way they did that. I know somebody said she didn't make an order, but I've heard that she actually did make an order from that one website, and that woman had her information. That's how this got out.
I don't think she did make an order from there. This all happened. This all happened before Joy was able to make an order.
Yeah, Bill, it is messed up, but it is the employers can use people's online activity against them now.
Well, yeah, like teachers and stuff like that, they're not supposed to be on Facebook and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's even up in the corporate.
They can't have a Facebook anymore.
It's even up in the corporate levels now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think teachers are allowed to have them, but it depends on what their content is definitely looked at and stuff.
And it's not Spoon that actually has roommates info and all that. It's that Ebar Thorne and that Luna Blarp VHS archive. They're the ones that did that shit.
And it's because that our nation is more or less a right to work instead of the work. No, how's it go? Yeah, you have a right to work. Basically, you have a right to work, but they can still terminate you for pretty much. There's a lot of shit you can get terminated for.
Yeah, it's free will. You can get fired at any time, but what is it? A right to work? That got me wondering. What is the thing?
So Luna Blarp can run and dox Joy.
We're a right to work
roommates
country.
Info out there and stuff, and that's okay to all the Joy haters.
I know it's
but
state by state. But
somebody did that to one of them, they'd be attacking them.
They have to have a reason to fire you.
You don't go after people in the real world. It's not right. I've only doxed one person, and all I did was put her name and her address out. And that's Tammy Lee Resnick.
What was that, Viv, about Cat Scratch? What she was telling Joy about her when that Spoon made a horrible comment? What was the comment? Or if you don't want to say, I understand. Yeah, you can't sue for your job anymore, not like you used to be able to.
Oh, this is all pretty wild. I feel so bad for the chick. Look, I get it. She's controversial to some people, I guess the SJW community and the skeptic community and the hater community, that just really just put her in a hole with the hater community.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
You're not.
What does that say? So what does that tell you about Joy? Is someone losing their employment? It's not just a mistake. Just what I told you doesn't have anything to do with Joy. People that are calling in to these places.
Yeah, it's people calling in and saying, hey,
yeah,
your employee such and such did this or did that or all that. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with it.
It's because they're making false reports because they're mad at things that Joy have done. But just because Alex is Joy's friend doesn't give anybody the right to call his boss and make up some shit. Just like they don't really have a right to be calling that truck driver's boss or even calling roommate's boss. Roommate does not have a dog in this fight. Just because she lives with him doesn't make him doing anything wrong.
And I bet they have been looking and digging and looking for ages trying to get roommate. Trying to get her info, trying to get roommate's info, and all that kind of stuff. Also, they could dox her and do all this bullshit.
They did dox her.
Well, Luna better watch out because Joy does have a lawyer. She has a pro bono lawyer that is going to check everything out. And I'd like to see, she posted on Twitter all that info and stuff, so it's right out there in the open. She'll be handing Joy some money over or doing some weekends in the county jail.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of people have screenshots saved of Joy ever needed back up.
Everybody's got screenshots of what she posted.
Yeah, I know, Emily. It's rough, hon.
Well, let me see. I want to see if she actually blocked me.
Don't get me wrong.
That will be
still, honey. I'm not coming at you or anything. I still love you.
What's up?
Oh, he was working at a fast food joint?
Mm-hmm.
Alex was, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's another job next door to that one.
God, I think that fast food joint would get so tired of getting random phone calls about, oh, Alex is doing this, Alex is doing that.
You know they're not going to do that. I mean,
even on his days off, they were probably getting phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
Them fast food places will, it's like a dime a dozen. They'll hire the next person.
Uh-huh.
You don't even have to have a high school diploma to work in those places.
I think he was upper management. He was into management by now.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, though.
Yeah, he said he was a manager. Well, he when he came by and seen us, he said that he was looking at going back to school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think anybody wants to be working at fast food all their life. Of course, they want to go to school, but it costs money. Like, even when you get the grants, you still have to pay money.
You have to
Some
pay
sort of money out of pocket. Even if you get loans, like some teachers, they'll be like, no, you have to get the brand new version of the book that just came out, or you gotta get this, like, you gotta buy these type of materials and this and that, like, depending on what field you're in. A crap load of money, so what I'm trying to get at is it's pretty effed up because if he wants to go back to school, they took that away from him.
Our school costs too much.
Yeah, man, you're right. Manager is pretty low paying.
All right, I have a question from somebody. When did all this happen? Started yesterday, right, or the day before?
When did what all happen?
Yeah, you do. If you go to a university, you do still have to pay for your books and all that kind of stuff. But community college, you can use your financial aid to get books and the works, and even get money.
University,
back.
you can use your financial aid too. It just depends on how much your cost per credit is, depending.
I've heard that about
the maximum amount you can get under financial aid is $10,000.
I've heard that about Scotland, Diamond. It's like pretty sweet out that way, sweetie. And plus, the land out there is beautiful. Oh my God. Scotland's gorgeous.
Yeah, and books are expensive.
You know, Link, they don't
Books
let my daughter do.
$400 a piece.
Yeah, she can't do any book rental. She has to actually either has to buy them used or buy them new, but they won't let her do any rentals.
Well, like I said, some teachers won't let you buy them used. You have to get the brand new edition.
It depends on the class and what they're teaching, and if it comes with the workbook or whatever.
Well, it depends too, because like Maddie, when Maddie went to school, a lot of the books are made by the school.
Yeah, there are some that are made by the
school. You can't go to Amazon or wherever and get them.
Mm. Well, I know her books this year alone, for her first semester this year, was $950 just for the books.
Yeah, it's expensive.
And that is having majority of them being used, by the way.
My books were less than $200.
Mm.
No, mine
going to online university versus going to campus is a heck of a lot cheaper.
When I was going to college, it was actually funny. One of my psychology books actually, was my most expensive book I ever had to buy. And it wasn't even a book. It was pages, shrink wrapped together, that I had to buy a binder to put them in.
Yeah, Maddie got something like that.
I have that exact same book. I know exactly what book you're talking about for psychology.
I
was like, I really just paid money for this? I was so pissed.
I was livid too. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Like, and you go, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like $200, and it's like, seriously?
Oh no, mine was $350.
Yeah, it's
and
a fortune.
They wouldn't let you buy it used. You had to buy that one brand new every time.
Yeah. Yep. You can't buy it used. That was the first really expensive book that I had to buy. Most of my books stayed under $200, but that book I had to buy was pretty pricey, and I was like, "Are you effing?" I was so mad. I was like, "Are we serious right now?"
And like the math, it's all online now and stuff, but you have to buy them codes, which are between $100 and $150.
Yep. My poor daughter tried to have a political conversation with my mother and her stepfather tonight. That did not go well for her.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah. She come in here and ran.
Kid.
You wouldn't believe what they told me, Mom. And I'm like, honey, I told you not to talk politics with them.
They usually are the same. It's just a different edition. They add something or switch something around or something, and bam, new edition. And they don't even really use books a whole ton anymore.
Honestly, I've had to use all of my books. I will tell you that. I had to, all of my books I definitely used. My husband, he would go as far as he could in the class without buying the book. And then if he really needed to buy the book, he would, most of the time.
Yeah.
That's what he would do. But me, I needed all of my books. In psychology, I needed my books. But he was in for criminal justice. And there are ways to find books online if you know what you're doing. Like, you could find the entire book online and stuff. But You won't, like, there's certain things you need the book for as far as reading and stuff for certain. It's, I don't know. There's ways to get around it. Let's put it that way.
Well, there are some sites and stuff that you can go to find the books cheaper.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
I liked my library at my college. It was, I don't know, they had everything there, and you could buy the books used or new. It's just what the professors want. If your professor wants a brand new book, you have to buy the brand new book. If they say you can buy an outdated version, then that's fine too.
They don't really.
It really just depends on what professor you have.
Booked at class with you most of the time anymore.
Yeah.
It's just to be used at home.
They'll tell you to read something the night before and
go read chapter such and such, and they give you a lecture. I mean, it's not. So I mean, if you can.
Yeah, I would always read the thing that they were going to be lecturing on beforehand. I'd still bring my book, but yeah, I'd read it the night before, just because I wanted to know exactly what the teacher was talking about, like, and have like a better insight on what they were trying to get across. That's just how I was, though.
Well, I don't know why you don't like Phil. He is so nice. His obsession with Joy and all. It's 8-hour streams of nothing but sitting and talking about Joy. The nap that you took for 7 hours and 30 minutes of it.
Hubby was saying, he was like screaming. He was like, I'm telling you, you were asleep the whole time. Like with Sai and like an actor, he was like, I swear you were asleep the whole time. And he was like, you were asleep. I was like, okay. Then he was like, tell me what you know if you weren't asleep. I was like, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened.
One of them that is completely stalking her in the real world too.
I would never do that. That's crazy.
I'm sure he's on the list.
That's just wild. That's out of. Oh my god, I don't even have words for it, guys. That's like so crazy. Leave people alone. Just leave people alone. Let them go about and do their lives.
His first 800 tweets on Twitter were about nothing but Joy.
He loved the attention then.
I mean, he's completely obsessed with her.
Well,
I wouldn't past him being the type of guy that would like get in the car and drive and sit outside her house with some binoculars and take pictures and you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, Joy is very interesting, and you do you want to look at the psychology behind it all. In a sense, you want to figure it out, but I really don't think there's much to figure out anymore. I think she's just trying to be a real person.
His first one says he made Twitter just to see her.
That's ridiculous.
Emily says he's got the Coke nails ready for the long trip.
Emily?
Some things may be truth, Bill, honey, but there's some things that he's saying that are definite that shouldn't be said. You know what I'm saying? A couple of things.
Even if you're on worse terms with the person and you have been friends with before, don't go reaching like that.
But you know what? She probably seen that. I mean, in 10 years, he met her one time. She probably met him that one time and was like, creepy. And she never met him again because he was so creepy. I mean, 10 years they knew each other.
Well, she confided in him a lot of information, so I don't know.
And
Hell, I'm seeing YouTube analytics everywhere.
It was an online friendship. You
yeah,
would think he would get over it.
Maybe he really liked her.
I think that's what it is. I think he had the hots for her, and she was like, no, I don't think so. And because, I mean, he is extremely obsessed with her. I think he's madly in love with her, like psycho love.
Mm-hmm.
For him to sit and still talk about her continuously, and not even just, he don't even sit and do the hate. He sits and acts like he knows everything there is to know about her.
And the one time they were on stream, he like totally made fun of her.
I don't think he's gay. He's had girlfriends before. I mean, if anything, it would be a bi thing, but
I could have sworn he has an ex-wife.
he might.
I don't think he's gay.
No. I think people were thinking he was gay because of the nails, but no, honey, long nails don't make you gay.
Well, it makes me wonder, why are you not cutting his nails? I don't know. I couldn't be with a guy who has long nails than I do.
He actually addressed his long fingernails before. I can't remember exactly what he said about it, but he did make a statement.
Well, Shannon
say
that's cocaine nails.
I don't want to misquote him, so I'm not going to. I mean, I think I remember what he said, but like I said, I'm not quite sure, so I'm not going to.
Well, if a guy has longer nails than me, that I don't know. That just disgusts me.
Right.
To each their own, but I couldn't date a guy that has long fingernails.
That's not his, those aren't his girlfriends, Emily. Those are his joy replacements. Ooh. Yeah, I watched that 3-hour one. I watched like a couple of parts of it, and it was boring. But other than that, I never really watched any videos of his. And I saw that stream the other night. I mean, for like hours, all he did was sit and talk about Joy.
Where's my sister? She's very quiet right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Thank you. Said you're very quiet right now.
Hello, Shirley Smith.
Hello,
Are you
Shirley.
related to JoySparkle by any chance? With that last name?
No, she's not.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
Do I want to know what you're giggling at?
Yeah, right?
Bill says that those fingernails of his are great for digging out nuggets.
Oh, gross!
Hey, you guys asked.
I read
Bill,
it.
I love you. You are so funny, dude. He's definitely an awesome person. That's all I gotta say.
To everybody that's new, I'm sorry, but they are all crazy.
Hi, Shirley. Welcome.
Yes.
I'm not
welcome.
laughing at you, sweetie. I'm laughing at what's been going on in the room.
Wait, Shirley, do you know Laverne?
Oh,
I'm kidding.
I'm sure she's not heard that one before.
Right?
Crypt keeper nails, bro.
And Shirley, you don't know me, but I like to joke around and goofy silliness, sarcasm.
You
I'm
are
not
this.
taking away to you.
You're the dick in this relationship, Emily.
Alright. I got a question. Who's top and who's bottom?
That's for us to know.
Well, apparently M's a dick, so.
Right, but that's the thing, so it's for us to know. It depends on the evening. How the breeze sways.
Yes, CJ, on that pic you sent me.
You like it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I love it.
Good. I'll work on the other one too.
No, Angel, look out.
Emily is making me a new channel art and pic.
Wait, I thought.
You mean me, not Emily.
Yeah, CJ is. Emily, we're
What is everybody getting their names confused?
CJ, you need to fight her.
I heard.
Angel's not even picking up on this, you guys.
Oh my God, Bev. He already
my
knows
God.
I can't stand him.
On his Twitter, like, recently?
Why hasn't he paid Joy the $600 and some he owes her?
Put a ring on it. Put a ring on it.
I don't fool with guys that are obsessed like that. He's not my type.
I don't even know his Twitter. Like, I don't even know half these people's Twitter.
Hey, Emily, did you catch me singing over CJ last night?
What did you do over me? What?
I sang over you. I sang Piano Man.
Oh, yeah, you were singing over me. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's what I always say, Viv. And he's always the one to bring my name up and shit. And I've only ever really actually talked to him like twice.
What?
I would
He
always
can scratch you all over.
have you
Still,
paid
stop
Joy
that.
that money over yet? He always gets pissed off.
I didn't think you would remember last night.
Who, me?
Yeah, he's a little bit obsessed.
No, Emily.
Too.
Does he
He
really?
did a video about Janus and me.
Wow.
Who is Janus? Please inform me. Is
Well,
that
Janus
Janus? Like
Yes.
anus with a J?
Janus
Yeah,
Zeal.
the gentleman that was
Okay.
that broke away from him.
He was in the Negs's community and stuff, and then he broke off with them.
Yeah, he didn't like how
Nice.
they
Anyway, he's been a sub to Joy since he was like her 30th sub.
Maybe he needs to hook up with a sister, just saying.
I remember when Joy first came out, I was like, oh my god, this chick, she's really cool. I like her. She's really down to earth. This is when she had nobody on her channel. And then, boom, like, she had, like, all these subscribers. Like, she does have an addicting personality. I'll give her that.
She's actually a very nice person.
But she is. She's a sweetheart. And, like, even...
And yeah, she goes off every now and then and tells people to get fucked and all that, but I do too.
I mean, she's called me the C word before, and we got
Yes, Emily. Did you hear Michael in the background? Sorry, go ahead. I was trying to talk under you. Sorry. I was trying to talk low.
No, but she called me the C word, and we got over it. Like, me and her have had emails back and forth. So
Yeah, there's no reason to like hate people.
the whole thing was, and Angel, I'm sure you were mad at this at the time, was I told her with controlled substances, you're really not supposed to change the bottle, and if you do, you have to put the label in with it.
But do you
So
know how
that's all I was advising her over.
Do you know
and
how many
she took it the wrong way.
People take their pills out of the bottles and put them in them little day of the week?
I'm one of them.
Yeah, but usually they have all the labels in there as well.
No, I don't.
No, they don't.
Oh, okay. Well,
do you not have the bottles? Do you have the original bottles still? Because you haven't
I have
emptied
the bottles,
them completely.
yes. But when I
Yeah,
put
so
them in,
you still
I
have the
don't
prescription.
I throw them out because all I got to do is call Walmart and say, "Hey, I need a refill on such and such, such and such, and such and such," and they look it up, and there you go.
Even when I go out, if I like,
I got a problem with Walmart right now with their pharmacy.
Walmart's got them $4 prescriptions.
No, and I agree. Yeah, they got that, but you know how like with any pharmacy, you can be like, "Hey, can you make sure that like when I come to pick up my medicine, you check my driver's license?" Well, I did that. I had it on there, and they had to take it off because I was like, I've been wondering. I'm asking them each time, what the hell is going on? Why aren't you asking for my driver's license? And I found out the other day that they got this new DEA system thing for controlled substances, and that my driver's license thingy was messing with their whole system, so they had to take it off of there, and I'm kind of pissed about that.
Why do you want to show your driver's license every time you pick your medicine up?
Because
I think
anybody can go there and tell them my name and birthday and take my prescriptions from me. Like, I don't know, you just gotta know the area I'm from, basically, and understand what people are doing out here. So, I'm kind of angry about that. Like, in order for me to receive my prescription, I would have to show them my driver's license, and I like that.
Annoying. I'll just go through the drive-through. I like that they don't ask me for my driver's license or for my insurance card or any of that shit every time I go pick something up.
They never asked me for that either. I set up my account so that whenever they distribute my prescription, I have to show my driver's license. They have to verify that it is me and not somebody else. Like, because you could send, like, your family member or anyone and say, "Hey, yeah, they sent me in to get your prescription, to get their prescription, and I'm picking it up for them." So now, yeah.
She's doing it because the area she's from, in the area she's from, people, like, if they know you, if they'll go in there and they'll just be like, "Hey, this is my name and birth date," and just take the pills.
Oh.
And then you're SOL for that month, especially if it's a controlled substance.
Well, move to a different pharmacy.
Yeah. It's not just a different pharmacy.
It's all the pharmacies, from what they're telling me.
Oh,
it's all Walmart.
Are you taking a prescription that is highly sought after on the streets, basically? Just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. While you're doing that, then all right. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, see, I don't take none of that stuff.
Yeah, if you start taking that,
like that doesn't do anything to me but make me sleepy.
Well,
yeah, you're not taking a controlled substance. Anything that's like, for my back, I was given Percocets. If I was to get it filled in the area that she's from, I would do the same thing. I would want my ID checked because there's anybody and everybody that likes to walk into that thing.
Yeah.
Actually, and under a controlled substance, they're supposed to check her ID.
You're
Exactly.
right, but they don't.
That's what my
Not in
whole
Walmart.
thing is with this whole pharmacy crap. No, apparently it's everybody in Pennsylvania. All the pharmacies in
Everybody
Pennsylvania
is
are doing the
supposed
same
to
thing.
check. When you're dealing with a controlled substance, that there is
CVS does.
Yeah, you're supposed to have your ID before you pick that medicine up.
CVS asks.
Yeah.
These was. Yes.
There's such a
I'm about to go there.
Yeah. There's such an issue with that medicine being abused and people on the streets. Yeah, it's a big mess.
But yeah, I don't think.
No, and
I don't
I'm not even talking about what CJ's talking about. I'm not talking about that medication. So
yeah, but my husband is on testosterone shots. That's technically considered controlled. I don't think the pharmacy even knows what he looks like because I've picked it up every time. I've dropped off the prescription. I've picked it up. Like, yeah, I've called to get the needles extended. They don't even know. They don't even care at Walmart. There's no safety whatsoever with Walmart and their prescriptions. I hate it.
My drugstore will release my medicine to my mom and my daughter, but I've gone down there and signed paperwork for them to release it to them. But that's
Walmart will give it to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked my dad some when he first got out of the hospital. They gave him some pain pills, and I picked them up.
Hello, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
But one of the things that Diamond did bring up was that Spoon was caught with a needle.
Well,
what are they called? What are they called? A hypodermic needle. I'm sorry.
What about him?
Spoon was supposedly caught with one.
Yeah, and got charges with it. Or was that somebody else? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Diamond?
Just some pot oil. She's on some big time drugs.
Drugs are bad, kids. Do not do drugs.
Yeah, I think she thought she was going to be all on Twitter and be one of them that is badass and all that, and she's really nothing but a little bitch.
Aren't we all what? A little badass and think we're just a bunch of bitches? Bill, is that what you're talking about? What were you gonna say, Michael? Were you gonna call me a bitch?
Viv, yeah, I think that's Shannon's name on Twitter.
What, bitch?
No.
Oh. Sorry, Shannon. What's it?
CJ and me are the ginger bitches.
Oh, on drugs.
Don't get us fired up.
You better not be doing no drugs, Laura. No drugs. Drugs are bad. Except Tyler.
They really are. I'm not down with it. I'm not down with the whole drug scene. Like, I'm seeing people dying left and right, and they are so young. They are too young to be dying. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. It drives me crazy.
That's what she wants to do. She wants to get one of the YouTubers that have like a ton of subs and go in and say a whole bunch of shit that's mostly lies, and she thinks that that's gonna like get her some sales.
Hello, Laura. How are you tonight?
Oh, sorry for yawning. Sorry, I apologize.
Did you say Lore or the Lord?
Lore.
Lore, yeah.
Oh, I was just like, the Lord is here, really?
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
We aren't that infamous yet.
Lor's one of the kids from my guild in World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not infamous enough for the Bard.
Yeah, we're not that popular.
Mm-mm.
Angel like because she's
I like the small streams though.
Yeah, Angel's starting to build her name for herself out there, guys.
I like the small streams where we can actually sit and talk to the people in the chat and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like, I feel bad because, like, the bigger YouTubers, they have no idea who their viewers and fans are. Like, they really don't even get the chance to get to know them.
Yeah, a lot of people go and stream and they don't even talk to the people in the chat room and stuff. And see, I don't like that. If I go to a stream and they don't even answer a question and stuff like that. I mean, who wants to go to a stream and watch Phil talk about Joy? And, I mean, he doesn't interact with the chat and stuff. I mean, people come to, like, talk to you.
Well, I have a question. Are his, like, the Kimmy Cat and, other nonsense video he put up, was that a live stream, or?
He made it. I think it was just a video, but or was that one alive?
The way that he made it out like, though, it looked like he was, like, really having a conversation with somebody.
Yes,
I don't know.
us.
It was really, it was weird. Because I'm still so confused about the whole Kimmy Cat situation. What the hell happened? I mean, you guys can tell me as much as you want, but I still don't understand it.
You're right, Bill. And they can't figure that out, why that we can all be so mixed in here and still get along.
Because even if you don't like Joy, as long as you're not just sitting and spewing hate constantly about her, then you can get along with other people.
Mm-hmm. But we also don't condemn, like, I know, Bill, I know you're one of the people that don't care for her too much. And I know, CJ, you're skeptical. So we don't condemn you guys for your feelings. We're cool with that.
Yeah, like even Shannon's not a Joy fan.
Okay, see,
I think I was worse than Bill and CJ and Shannon all put together at one time.
We got a mixture of people.
Mm-hmm. So both sides came.
I retract like some of the things I said because, like I said, she's human. She makes mistakes. She's gonna learn from those mistakes, and if she doesn't, then I don't want anything to do with her. But it looks like she's learning, so
both sides.
I like having a group where everybody doesn't agree on everything.
If everybody agreed, this would be a very boring stream.
What they need to do is take all the name calling out of it. Take the name calling and all that out of it. Start talking the issues out, and then more of both sides could get along with each other.
Yeah, and see, the last couple of days we've been talking about Joy a lot and stuff, but we normally don't talk about her for a whole ton.
Well, that's because there's actually things going on with her, but
we talk about
typically we don't.
Oh my god. I don't want to take the light off of Joy right now, but has anybody seen what Trump is?
Huh?
Has anybody seen what the hell Trump is doing?
We're not going to talk about politics.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, this is the whole thing. This is my whole beef with him right now. He made, like, a slight comment that made it sound like he was declaring war this morning. And I'm like,
we're not going to talk about Trump.
Fine.
Nobody likes
like that.
Nobody wants to talk about him. He's an asshole.
He is an asshole because he made a poll. Should we go to war with Korea? And it said yes, American
Okay,
flag.
let's not talk
No,
about
I don't know.
Let's not talk about him.
I'm pretty angry with him about those tweets. Like, I feel like he's asking for it, and I don't want to wake up tomorrow with bombs.
Hey, how about we don't talk about it, because the first person that's going to get sent over there would be my husband, considering he's going back to sea duty. So let's not talk about it. Let's talk about happy things. Like
No,
puppies.
I just wanted to bring
Puppies
it
are
up.
cute. Daisy is
Puppies
cute.
are Daisy is the cutest
Oh,
puppy in the
did
whole
you
wide world.
guys see they have this Trumpy bear out? I know you
Daisy
guys
is
don't
the
like
best
him,
dog
but
ever. Except for when she goes out and rolls in the mud, then she's an asshole.
Oh my god, Michael is showing me little piggies, and they're in pajamas.
No.
Oh,
Crawling around.
censorship.
they say that those little pigs, they're like litter box trained and stuff. You can train them,
Yeah.
just like you can
I
dogs.
want a pygmy goat. That's what I want the most.
You don't want a pygmy goat
Why don't I want a
because
pygmy
they will
goat?
eat everything they can get a hold of.
I
We
want it
had
to
'em
be
here
an
one
outside
time.
pygmy goat.
Sorry, guys.
We had two of them one time, a boy and a girl, and my dad didn't get them fixed. Well, sooner or later, we ended up, there was about 10 of them out there.
Aww.
They ate everything.
Like grass, right? They eat all the grass.
Oh no, they'll eat cups and trash and anything they can get a hold of. They'll eat.
Talking about goats?
Well, I mean,
They will eat cigarette butts.
Goats or pigs?
Goats.
Yeah, goats are awesome though. Oh my god.
A goat will eat.
I want a little pygmy goat. The ones that hop around and act all like energetic, like they're
adorable.
Little
guys, one of my friends are asking if we are going to be streaming tomorrow because they're about to go to sleep.
Wednesday night and Thursday night, Friday night.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm okay with them chewing all my grass up. Like, I could put them on the side of the house and they could chew all the grass up.
Well, they'll probably chew the side of the house, too.
You need to make sure that if you have goats, to not
and they will fuck the fence up, too.
Hold on one second, Angel.
Goats got loose, I don't know how many times.
Angel, hold on a second, though. If you get goats at all, your pygmies or anything, make sure they cannot get anywhere near azalea bushes. Azaleas are extremely poisonous to them, and they will eat them.
I don't think there is any azalea bushes.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you get...
I have no idea what azaleas are. I am completely stupid when it comes to flowers. Good night, Viv. And congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Viv. Have a good day.
Yes, congratulations. Have a good day. Thank you.
But my dad's goats, screwed. They busted through the fence. They got out and was running the neighborhood. I don't know how many times. They'll tear anything they can get hold of up.
Oh yeah.
Anything.
I just want to. I can't have one anyway because I have an HOA in the house I live in now, and probably in the house that we're moving to. So.
I had 3 of them when I was with my ex, and we had some land. We had 3 little pygmies, 2 little females and a little male.
Get you a nice American bulldog. They're very good.
I'm not allowed to have any more puppies until the ones
go out and roll in the mud now and then and eat the hands and the feet off their baby dolls and stuff like that.
I really think Michael's trying to convince me to get a cockatiel, one of those ones with the mohawks that he keeps calling his spirit animal, because every time he sees a new video of them, he shows them to me. The ones that are little assholes that you see on Facebook where they're knocking over cups and stuff.
Parrots live to be like 60 or 80 years old.
Well,
I do not want a bird.
Do cockatiels live that long too?
The cockatiels don't. The little ones, but the big ones, the cockatoos, they do live that long.
Oh, there you go.
Christy, I have a question. You said you have fish?
I have what now, hon?
Fish?
Yes.
How does your cat deal with that?
I don't want a mom right now.
What do you mean? How does she deal with it?
Like, do you have like a huge tank?
It's a 10-gallon.
Okay, so she doesn't like go reaching in to grab like the fish out or anything?
No, she leaves it alone.
Wow, what a good little kitty.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. She hasn't discovered how to get up there.
Her dog is dog is eating the walls.
I've got it.
Oh no!
Get up on it, J-Lo.
Is Tallulah the pit bull? Yeah, the pit. Tallulah pit. Yeah, she's eating the walls. My pit was eating the door jamb of my basement the one time when we put her down there because, again, the doorbell rang and I didn't want anybody jumping on anybody. So I was like, what room can I stick you in quickly? So I just kind of stuck her in the basement. And I was like, oh, she loves to go down there and run. Well, she does not like to go down there and run when there is nobody down there with her. So she sat there and chewed on my door jamb because she wanted to get into the kitchen and wanted to see who had came to the house.
I remember when I was younger, we took a trip out of state and we let our neighbor watch the dog. So there was like a big storm and we had a Labrador at the time, and the Labrador, Mickey, he got so upset and somehow ended up locking himself in the bathroom, and he ate through the whole door. The whole bathroom door. He ate the whole thing. Oh my god. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad situation. We had to take him to the vet and all that. It was pretty bad. He ate the whole door. Like, there's a big hole in the door, like, from, like, the halfway bottom down.
Well, yeah,
But he ate that.
he was probably
That's
nervous.
a lot of wood. He locked himself in the bathroom by accident. I guess I'm guessing his tail hit the door and made it shut, or maybe his nose. I don't know.
Life Blender said, I thought my friend was exaggerating when she said her pit pup ate the walls. Well, I was wrong. All my wooden window frames are being eaten also.
Oh wow.
Yep, my pit bull tried that in my bedroom. She chewed on my windowsill, and she found out real quick, you don't chew on my windowsills.
I think the only reason that Daisy hasn't done stuff like that is because she has so many toys.
Well, no, my dogs have lots of toys, but she still wanted to go ahead one day and was bored and chewed that up. So I went ahead and soaked down all of the windowsills with apple cider vinegar, and they don't like the taste of it.
Daisy has gotten like on my desk when I've left a few times and gotten into shit that was on my desk and stuff like that. But
Mickey was a very good dog. He never ate anything weird except that door.
Well, maybe doors taste good to them.
No, like I said, he got locked in. He locked himself in during a storm while we were away.
Have you tried apple cider vinegar, Life Blender? Because that's what worked with mine. I know she liked the yucky stuff that they sell at like PetSmart, the yucky tasting stuff. Didn't phase her, but when it comes to apple cider vinegar, she like sneezes and like she like looks at you like you're crazy. Like, get that stuff away from me. But Ginger's weird too, because Ginger also likes, she really likes the horseradish sauce from Arby's. I don't know why, but you have to put it on your finger or on a French fry or something. If you try to feed her like from the packet, she runs away from it. Like the packet's evil. Like the packet's going to hurt her.
It sounds like
I don't understand it.
She's scared death of plastic bags. Trash bags. She's scared of those.
I have to make sure.
Hide and duck and shit like it's gonna attack her.
I have to make sure every plastic and paper bag is put away because my cat will crawl in it, and I'm not trying to let her suffocate herself.
But it's getting late, guys. and I keep yawning in your ear, so I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I think I'm about to go too.
Okay.
Daisy's awake right now. She's over there digging at her butt.
Uh-oh. Well, guys,
Get out of your butt.
PetSmart. We're going to PetSmart in the morning and she's going to get one of them oatmeal baths.
we'll be doing another stream on Wednesday night, guys.
Yeah, Wednesday night's game night.
Also keep an eye out because we're doing a special stream this week. We'll be doing a Friday night stream in honor of it being October and also being Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Yep. Maybe Michael Myers will come.
Maybe. But we're going to, in the spirit of the month, tell some spooky stories and just hang out with you guys on another night. So,
yeah.
Yep. Also, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so go get your mammograms.
Go get them.
If you haven't already.
Exactly. Save the tatas.
Save the tatas. That's it. Save the tatas. Boobies are good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and also Twitter and all that, and what's that Wednesday night?
You know, guys, I say, girls, check your tatas. Actually, gentlemen,
guys need to as well.
Yep.
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 Yeah, get your boobies squished.
Well, guys, they're squished, but just make sure you don't have any lumps or anything, gentlemen. Yeah.
Y'all get goo all over your chest, and you get an ultrasound. That's how y'all get yours checked.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Night,
lubricant on your chest.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Except for Deb. It's more like good morning to Deb.
Your boobies are fine, Bill. Good
night, all. See y'all Wednesday.